Hello everybody, you join me again in my French kitchen where I'm going to be doing a Normandy chicken dish for you today. It's really delicious and ever so easy, so let's go cook. These are the ingredients we need for today's recipe. Some skin on bone in chicken pieces. I've got a mixture of thighs and drumsticks that you can use all thighs or all drumsticks, whatever you want. I've got a couple of tablespoons of seasoned flour, 75 grams of bacon lardons, a medium onion, 2 cloves of garlic, a chicken stock cube, 2 apples, some creme fraiche, a bottle of cider, and a small glass of apple brandy or Calvados, or you can use regular brandy if you haven't got Calvados, and some Dijon mustard. Oh, and not forgetting a few sprigs of thyme and a bay leaf, and some butter and olive oil for frying. So my first job is to get the chicken and coat it in the seasoned flour. So next up, I'm going to peel and chop the onion and the garlic. And now I'm going to peel and slice the apples. These are apples from Mum's garden. They're slightly going soft now, so we've got to use them up. So what a better way than in a lovely Normandy recipe. So the first part of cooking is to get a knob of butter, put it in the pan and fry off those apples. So butter's melted. The first job is to fry and caramelise the apples. I ended up using 4 of these apples because they're quite small, but if you're using shop bought apples then 2 should be fine. So those apples are caramelised nicely now, so I'm going to transfer them to a plate. So I've added some oil to the pan, and then in goes the onion. So I'm just going to start the onions off to fry, and then I'll add the lardons. Smells good. And now we add in the garlic. The onions have softened, the garlic started to cook, and so the lardons. And I'm going to take them off the heat now. Everything's going to get transferred into this large pan, and then we're going to saute the chicken and make the sauce. So I've put the rest of the oil and the other knob of butter into the pan. I'm just melting that down, and then we're going to fry the chicken in batches. So the idea is to get a bit of colour on these. I'm going to put 2 thighs and 2 drumsticks. Mustn't overcrowd the pan, just because if you put too many in the pan then they kind of boil, so the water comes out of the chicken and it boils it. We want it to sort of crisp up and get a nice colour on the outside, caramelise. So we just leave it for a few minutes and then turn it over, do the other side, and then we'll do the other 4. We're not cooking the chicken all the way through in the pan, we're just literally putting a colour on the outside of it. It actually cooks in the sauce later on. So it's a good idea to rotate the pan around on the heat as well, so that they evenly cook. I'm going to turn them over now. As you can see, they've got a nice colour on them. So we need that on the other side as well. So these chicken pieces can go in the pan until they're late, with the bacon and the onions. And now the next lot go in. I'm doing them skin side down first. So while that chicken's cooking, I'm just going to pop the herbs in. That's the thyme and the bay leaf. And those apples. And I'll sprinkle over the chicken stock cube. Okay. So the rest of the chicken's done. We'll pop that in with everything else. And now, so I've returned the pan to the heat, and now I've got 50 millilitres of that Calvados or Brandy if you're using it. That goes in. This is known as deglazing the pad. So you take a wooden spoon and you scrape all those lovely chickeny bits and bacony bits off the bottom, and then that is going to be added to the sauce, which will give it depth of flavour. Can you do me a favour and open that cider, please? Thanks.
Okay.
Careful.
The bacony with the light bulbs. Shall I throw it or just let it go in my hand?
Let it go in your hand, please. Hey, lovely. I think probably 3/4 of the bottle. It's about 500 millilitres we want, so that's a 750 ml bottle, isn't it? So
add more. There we go.
Yep, that looks lovely. Thank you. So now we add that to the chicken. And lastly, 250 millilitres of water. And then we just push the chicken down so that it's sort of more or less submerged. And later on, we'll add the mustard and the creme fraiche to finish the sauce. But for now, I'm going to bring that to the boil, and then that's going to simmer for about 45 minutes. Okay, so the chicken has been cooking in the sauce for an hour. Now I'm going to add a heaped teaspoon of mustard to 200 grams creme fraiche. Stir that in together like that, and then we'll take the chicken off of the heat. And stir that in to enrich the sauce. There we are. Now I'm serving that with rice and broccoli. So there you are, Tom.
Yeah, lovely jubbly. Bit of the chicken, bit of the rice, bit of the sauce. Yeah, lovely.
Good?
Yeah, there's a real depth of flavour there. Yeah, very nice.
So it gets a thumbs up from you?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Lovely. So that's it for today's video, everybody. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you're going to give it a try in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.